Okay, today we will study about the topic from the chapter Kinetic Theory of Gases and Radiation. The part of radiation, that is the absorption, reflection and transmission of radiation. So in the earlier standard, we already studied the three processes of transfer of heat. One, that is the conduction, in which there is the transfer of heat without actual migration of particles of the medium. Means by this process there is the transfer of heat from the one end to another end, but there is no transfer of particles of that medium. Without actual migration of the particles of the medium, there is the transfer of heat from the one end to the another end of the substance, and by this process conduction, the mostly heat will be get propagated through the metals. Second process that we have studied, that is the convection. In this convection, there is the transfer of heat due to the actual migration of particles of the medium. अगर मीडियम में के particles अगर मूव होते हैं तो क्या होगा, वहाँ पर हीट ट्रांसफर होगी. उस प्रोसेस को बोला जाता है कन्वेक्शन. इसका एग्जांपल सिंपल सा एग्जांपल है. If suppose this is the pot which will be filled with the water and heat is supplied at the bottom. So after some time, if you pour your hand at the top of that water, will feel warm because the molecules of the water which are at the bottom absorb the heat and get lightweighted and get moved in the upward direction. Therefore, these hot molecules will be moved towards the top of that water and the cold molecules will be get moved towards the bottom, and therefore there is the transfer of that molecules of the water from bottom to top, and due to that there is the transfer of heat. Means for this two process of transfer of heat, medium is necessary, and these are the slow process of transfer of heat. These are the slow process of transfer of heat. Means by the convection, heat will be get transmitted or propagated, but it is the slow process of transfer of heat as compared to the process of transfer of heat that we have to study here, and that is the radiation. This is the fastest mode of transfer of heat. This is the fastest mode of transfer of heat, and in this mode there is the transfer of heat or thermal energy or thermal radiation in the form of electromagnetic waves. काय form में transfer होते हैं यहाँ पर in the form of electromagnetic waves, and these electromagnetic waves will be get propagated to the vacuum also. Means for the transfer of heat by this phenomenon radiation, if there is no presence of medium, if even vacuum is present there, by this radiation heat will be get transmitted. The best example of that radiation, that is the heat energy or the thermal energy or light energy which will be obtained on the Earth's surface from the sun, is by that radiation. Now the energy or the heat energy which will be get transmitted in the form of electromagnetic waves, that is called as radiant energy. क्या बोला था उसको? Radiant energy, or the energy which will be emitted by any body, that is called as the thermal radiation. क्या बोलते हैं उसको अपन? Thermal radiation. Now when that radiation will be incident on any object, then if suppose Q is the total radiant energy which will be get incident on any object, out of which QR will be get reflected, QA will be get absorbed, and suppose Q2 amount of heat will be get transmitted. So here we have to study the three coefficient. One, that is the coefficient of absorption, second, that is the coefficient of reflection, and third one, that is the coefficient of transmission. यहाँ पे consider अपन let Q be the amount of radiant energy which will be get incident on that object, QR will be get reflected, QE amount of energy will be get absorbed, and QT amount of energy will be get transmitted. So therefore Q equal to QA plus QR plus QT. Okay, why? Total incident energy Q, QA get absorbed, QR get reflected and Q2 get transmitted. This is total एनर्जी जो थी वो 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड हो गई, इसे तीनों को ऐड किया फिर से भी मिलना चाहिए। इस फॉर एग्जांपल 100 जूल एनर्जी यहाँ पर इंसिड हुई, उसमें से 30 जूल ट्रांसमिट हुई, 20 जूल एब्सॉर्ब हो गई, तो 30 जूल रिफ्लेक्ट हो गई, 20 जूल एब्सॉर्ब हो गई, तो 50 जूल क्या हो जाएगी, ट्रांसमिट हो जाएगी। ओके, तो टोटल कितना हो गया, 30 plus 20 that is 50, 50 plus 50 that is equal to how much, 100. Similarly also here also Q equal to QA plus QR plus Q. Now divide both the side by Q. So you will get here that Q by Q that is equal to 1, that is equal to QA upon Q plus QR upon Q plus QT upon Q. So I will write here that QA upon Q is equal to A, QR upon Q R plus QT upon Q means PR, and that is equal to how much, 1. So here this A equal to QA upon Q, this is called as coefficient of absorption. Coefficient of absorption. QR upon Q is called as coefficient of reflection, and PR equal to QT upon Q, that is equal to coefficient of transmission. So ratio of radiant energy absorbed by the substance to the total radiant energy incident on it is called as coefficient of absorption or absorptive power, या फिर क्या बोला था उसको, absorptive power of that body. The ratio of radiant energy reflected by the body to the total radiant energy incident on it is called as coefficient of reflection, or again it is called as reflectance. क्या बोला था उसको, coefficient of reflection or reflectance. Ratio of radiant energy reflected by the substance to the total radiant energy incident on it. जितनी एनर्जी रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है उसका रेशियो इसके साथ में टोटल एनर्जी के साथ में जो भी मिलेगा अपने को क्या लेगा, उसका रिफ्लेक्टेंस या कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. Similarly, the ratio of radiant energy transmitted by the substance to the total radiant energy incident on it is called as coefficient of transmission, or again it is called as transmittance. Okay. Now the sum of these three coefficients, that is A plus R plus T, is equal to 1. Again, as these are the coefficient of absorption, coefficient of reflection or coefficient of transmission, all these are the ratio of same quantities. Radiant energy absorbed by the substance to the total radiant energy incident on it, दोनों का यूनिट सेम रहेगा, यूनिट कैंसिल हो जाएगा, मींस दिस coefficient of absorption, reflection and transmission, these are unitless. क्या रहेगा, it is unitless because at it is the ratio of two same quantities. Now if suppose the coefficient of transmission is equal to 1, the coefficient of absorption and coefficient of reflection both becomes 0. अब coefficient of transmission अगर 1 है, उस बॉडी का coefficient of absorption कितना होगा, 0. coefficient of reflection कितना होगा, 0, क्योंकि तीनों की टोटल कितनी आ रही है, 1. इसका मतलब होगा that body is a good transmitter but it is poor absorber and poor reflector. कैसे लिखी हो, poor absorber and poor reflector. So such type of bodies which are good transmitter of heat, such type of substances are called as diathermanous substances. क्या बोला था उसको? Diathermanous substance. For example, glass, quartz, sodium chloride, crystal, again oxygen gas, nitrogen gas, all these are the diathermanous substances. This substance में से heat radiation क्या होगा? Transmit होंगे, that substances are called as diathermanous substances. And the substance for which coefficient of transmission is 0 and the coefficient of transmission is 0, such substances are called as athermanous substances. क्या बोला जाएगा उसको? Athermanous substances. For example, wood, iron, water, all these are the examples of that athermanous substances. Means for the diathermal substances, that coefficient of transmission is not equal to 0. Coefficient of transmission कैसा रहेगा इसका? 0. लेकिन if suppose there is any body for which coefficient of reflection is equal to 1, so coefficient of absorption and the coefficient of transmission becomes 0. So such body is called as good reflector, poor absorber and poor transmitter. Well polished surfaces, these are the good reflector of that radiant energy. And for any body, if coefficient of absorption is equal to 1, then coefficient of reflection and the coefficient of transmission becomes what? 0. So such body is called as perfectly black body, or it is a good absorber, poor reflector and poor transmitter. And such body is called as perfectly black body. ऐसी body को क्या बोला जाता है? Perfectly black body. But there is no any body which will be perfectly black body, but lamp black and platinum black. These absorb near about 97% of the radiant energy इंसिडेंट ऑन इट. मींस 100% जो भी रेडिएंट एनर्जी इंसिडेंट होगी उसमें से कितना परसेंट एब्सॉर्ब करेगी? वो 97% एब्सॉर्ब करेगी. रिमेनिंग 3% एक तो रिफ्लेक्ट करेगी या ट्रांसमिट करेगी या रिफ्लेक्ट करेगी. ट्रांसमिट नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है. सो द सच बॉडी इज कॉल्ड एज परफेक्टली ब्लैक बॉडी. ओके. So here we have studied about the three phenomena. One that is the absorption, reflection, transmission of radiation. इसमें three coefficients देखे अपन ने. coefficient of absorption और absorptive power. Second the coefficient of reflection or reflectance. और तीसरा था अपना coefficient of transmission or transmittance. तीनों में का डिफरेंस एक ही. क्या है तीनों में डिफरेंस? अगर कोई बॉडी के लिए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एब्सॉर्प्शन 1 है, तो उस बॉडी के लिए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन और ट्रांसमिशन क्या हो जाएगा? ट्रांसमिशन क्या हो जाएगा? 0. तो बॉडी क्या बोलेंगे अपन? परफेक्टली ब्लैक बॉडी है. मींस इट इज अ गुड एब्सॉर्बर, पुअर रिफ्लेक्टर एंड पुअर ट्रांसमिटर. जिस बॉडी के लिए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन अगर 1 है, उस बॉडी के लिए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एब्सॉर्प्शन 0, कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन 0. मींस वो बॉडी पूरी की पूरी रेडिएट एनर्जी क्या करेगी? ट्रांसमिट करेगी. ऐसे सब्सटेंस को क्या बोले अपन ने? डायथर्मल सब्सटेंसेस. जिसके एग्जांपल अपन यहां पे लिखे ग्लास, क्वार्ट्ज, सोडियम क्लोराइड, ऑक्सीजन, नाइट्रोजन. और जिस बॉडी के लिए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन 0 होगा, ऐसे बॉडी को सब्सटेंस को क्या बोलना है अपने को? अथर्मल सब्सटेंस. जिसका एग्जांपल है वुड, आयरन, वाटर, etc. ओके. नाउ जो बॉडी कंप्लीटली हीट रेडिएशन एब्सॉर्ब करती है उसको क्या बोले अपन ने? परफेक्टली ब्लैक बॉडी. जिसमें अपन ने एग्जांपल कंसीडर किया कि लैम्प ब्लैक और प्लैटिनम ब्लैक कितना परसेंट? 97% रेडिएंट एनर्जी होगी इंसिडेंट होगी, उसमें से 97% एब्सॉर्ब करती है. सो देयर विल बी one body which will be designed by the scientist Ferris. That is the Ferris perfectly black body. So we will see that Ferris perfectly black body in the next session. Thank you.